up? I just dropped off my daughter to this song. And yeah, because I like to embarrass her. It was so funny. I think she actually turned red this time. So mission accomplished. I'm on my way to the gym. I think it's a chest try bi type of thing. Chest try, maybe little shoulders. I don't know. I wrote a new split for myself, so I think it's chest try shoulders because I'm trying to hit shoulders twice a week. I'll have a shoulder day, and then on chest day I'll do a little extra shoulders just because chest isn't really needed in bikini, but I like it, so I'm gonna have a bench how I want a bench, and then get some shoulders in. I forgot there was something. Oh, I wanted to do a full day of eating. So, I had a serving of Kodiak cakes this morning with a little bit of drizzle of Walden Farms to kind of sweeten it up. And I made it last night, and I have a picture of it, so I'll probably insert that there. And yesterday was my day off. Wednesdays are my day off, and it's weird, but yeah. I work 4 days a week, and then I have Wednesdays off and weekends off. Why you didn't need to know that. What was I gonna say? Oh, so I went grocery shopping. So I got a bunch of fruit, basically, some like salad stuff, vegetables, a little bit of meat because I already had meat. And yeah, a lot of you guys, or at least my clients, have questions like, how do I put my meals together and how do I hit my macros? And you prepare. That's how you do it. You go on MyFitnessPal, you track a couple of days out, you adjust the serving sizes. It doesn't have to be 1 or 2 servings. It could be 1.25 servings or 1.333 servings. Adjust it to where it hits your macros. Play with it. If you go over on fat, cut those serving sizes on those items that have fat in them. And then if that cuts your carbs and protein, then look at some, carb specific foods or protein specific foods and increase that serving size incrementally. Egg whites are like pure protein. Bananas are like pure carbs. So eat some foods that are, purely one macro, and then you don't have to worry about it. If you're eating a bunch of processed food that's got a bunch of odd numbers of all the macronutrients, then you're gonna have a hard time. So you need to rethink what you're eating. And plus, I always tell my clients, like, you need to, sorry, blinker's kind of annoying. You need to eat as healthy as possible, like 90% healthier foods, and then ooh, the sun is so brutal in the morning. And then, save like 5% or whatever for your flexible type dieting. And I don't mean just treats and sweets. I mean like, chips, which is a treat to me. Pasta is even kind of like a treat because you don't just eat plain pasta, you eat it with pasta sauce. It's hard to track, it's annoying, you have to weigh it out. Things like that. Or if you go out to eat, which you really shouldn't be going out to eat, like hardly ever, when you're dieting with me, at least, because I want you to be accurate so I can make accurate adjustments. But or if you're on competition prep, just depends on your approach. But as a coach, like, I have my clients be really strict because I want to be able to adjust things as accurately as possible. I know some coaches, they'll give you just like a meal plan, like eat 4 ounces of chicken and whatever grams of potatoes and this many vegetables and 5 nuts, like almonds. But then, like, what they're doing is they're really jumping from one caloric deficit to another and making it kind of hard and just not doing it the best way possible. At least I don't think it's the best way possible. I think dieting on as many calories as possible is better for your overall health and your metabolism. I take into account my clients' health and want them to do it, healthy. And I ask them about, where they are psychologically and emotionally, and are they starving, and how are they handling it, and how are you adjusting, and et cetera, et cetera. And a lot of people just care about the physique only, which just depends on what you want to do and how responsible you are as a client. Yeah, so, and then that leads me to tell you guys why I chose Mark again. Mark, with me at least, maybe because he knows like how I am, and I've had experience with macros and experience in the weight room and whatever, so he just kind of gives me my workout plan, gives me my macros. It's very short and quick. He adjusts them, we're done. And a lot of times when I ask him questions, he doesn't even answer all of my questions via email. But I like that it's kind of hands off, and he's kind of guiding me kind of independently. He's just kind of keeping me on track. I know how to adjust my macros. I know how to get lean, but I need somebody to tell me and hold me accountable and like send in my weight to him. So he's just being like an accountability source. Also, I like what he did with me during peak week and show day. So, and it's hard to do those things on your own when you just want to eat everything. And that's all I got for you. I packed my food, so I'm going to show you that later. And that's all. Bye. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you what I have packed for my lunch today, and then after my work day I'll let you know if I ate it all and what I have planned to eat tonight. I don't even have this logged yet, so I'm not really sure what my macros are necessarily, but I will log them and let you know, but I'm not like really tracking, so just trying to eat relatively healthy and stuff. So this is one of my favorite salads from Costco, but you can get them other places too. I think it's really good, but it is a little high in fat if you're tracking, so yeah, 19 grams of fat and only 10 grams of protein, 16 grams of carbs. I just have one of my yogurts today. I've seen those before, and then I just have like a little bit of lettuce and veggies in here with Newman's Own light balsamic vinaigrette. This whole thing is about, like if it's full, it's a serving size, so it's a little less than a serving size. I have, I think, 150 grams of sweet potato, 4 ounces of barbecue chicken, and then there's Brussels sprouts in there. You can kind of see them. And then, in the top here, I have approximately, not a serving of nuts, a little less than a serving of nuts, and then maybe like a half a serving of chocolate-covered raisins. And then I have a banana, and then, parking ticket. And then a couple of clementines. So I am sipping on my BCAAs, and then I have some, I guess I never really show you my water, but I usually try and have a thing of water, and then I also have a bottle of water in here too, if you didn't see it, to fill that up because it's mostly ice. My BCAAs, and then I already finished my pre-workout, so those are my fluids for today. And that's all right now. So I will see you after my workday. Have a good one. Hey guys, so I had to go to 2 different facilities today, and so I stopped by KFC and I had a biscuit, which is gone, and here's my proof. And I also put honey and a little bit of butter on it, and then I bought their cookies. They have 3 for like $1.50 or something. I'm gonna log this. I'm at 1,200 calories before I went to KFC. I had like 40 grams of fat and stuff, so I'm probably gonna go over fat, over on carbs. I mean, I don't really have a good target macro count, but I just know what I should be eating. But yeah, I'm not cutting, guys. Cutting is coming in April, and kind of not really bulking, just having fun and doing what I want. So at first I was like, this isn't a good example, but then I'm like, it's okay to live a normal life sometimes, guys. And some of you guys need motivation to eat more. Some of you guys need motivation to eat less, but I'm just saying, I'm here for you, both y'all. All y'all. I'll see you after work. Bye. Okay, so after, I basically ate everything that I had except for the salad and the dressing, and my fat's at 75 grams, which is like bulking fat. My protein is under 100 grams. I forgot. And then my carbs are at 227, and it's like 1,900 calories, which is pretty good considering all those cookies. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go home and maybe have some protein unless I decide not to. That's the joy of having a normal life. I worked out so I can afford to eat a little bit more, especially since I'm kind of bulking. I don't know. I'm just living the life before I have to get serious with a kind of lean bulk, and then I'll get serious with a cut, like for reals, like for serious, for the show. So just enjoying it. April might sound like it's far away to some of you guys, but months go by fast, so I'm just enjoying it and not feeling guilty about any of it. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, and I'm gonna enjoy my curves and the fat on my stomach because it won't be there all year long, you know what I'm saying? And then after my show, I plan on getting into like a nice athletic fun body and maintaining like a nice look and a good weight. So we'll see, whatever that is. Super vague, I know, but that's the plan, Stan. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I'll like snap a picture of it because I don't think you need to hear me talk anymore today. I've done enough of it, and I'll see you next time. Hey, it's 6:30. I just grabbed myself a handful of chocolate covered raisins. They were delicious. And then I am eating one of my meals that's been in my fridge for too long. I need to eat it. And I have one more meal tomorrow, and then I can food prep some meat. So I'll show you what it looks like. It's just ground turkey, sweet potato, and veggies. And then I'm gonna slap some of that in there. That ends up being kind of good for some extra protein. And then add some salt and pepper to it. Definitely in a surplus today after this. It's gonna take me a while to eat it because it's like nice and warm and hearty. Normally I have about 100 to 150 grams of of my carb source, so sweet potato in this case, for meals when I am not cutting, because I don't like to eat a lot all at once anyways, and that's like a decent amount. And it's not 150 grams of like the actual carb, it's 150 grams weighed sweet potato. Yeah. And then, like, I have a bunch of carbs in my fridge, but I need to make some more protein. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna have this steak with sweet potato, and then I'm gonna put some Brussels sprouts, which are in here, right there. It's already cooked and everything. Brussels sprouts in that meal, and then I'm gonna have some horseradish from a steak, and then all my old meat will be consumed, and then I can make some ground turkey or whatever. So, yeah, this is what it looks like when I am not really trying to track, when I don't really care about being in a deficit or a surplus, and I'm just trying to get in like good healthy stuff. Because aside from the biscuits and the cookies and the chocolate covered raisins, which that's like a lot of sweets in one day. But aside from that, like, I've eaten really healthy foods. Like, it's fruits, sweet potato, like lean meats, veggies, salad. Salad dressing probably could go, and the cheese on the salad and stuff. But yeah, like that's pretty good. And with like as hard as I work out and stuff, I think I'm good. So shake these egg whites up. They're between my legs, so I could open it with one hand. That dog hair on my leg already. I hate my freaking dog. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Throw some eggies in there. I'm gonna be eating that for like 2 hours, I swear. What's that? Oh, those are delicious. Where'd you find those?
And Pittsburgh.
Those are delicious. I can't find the big bags anymore. It's got like a bite to it. I loved those when I was cutting. I don't know if you remember. So, that's it. That's it. Okay? Okay. And then I'll like track this as best I can. It's like whatevs. And that's it. Track it. Show you. Post it. You got on my son. I'm gonna have to cut this out. See you next time.